You know what we doing here. It's your boy PH, aka the Prez, Mr. Above 140. We outside. Pop Warner Selection Show night. And y'all know it's going down all around the nation. We about to find out what's going to happen. We live. Tap in. We going live. The Pop Warner Selection Show brackets. The reveal show is happening here, y'all. It's happening here. It's happening here. The Pop Warner Selection Show is happening here in about 8 minutes. I'm telling y'all right now that it's going down. And we got it. You hear it in the background. You know what we doing. You know what we doing. You know what we doing. 8 minutes. It's going down. It's going down. If you're a Pop Warner coach out there, and after they announce, I want to get you on to talk to you. Inbox me. I got a couple people coming on tonight. If you're a Pop Warner coach out there, inbox me. I need you on tonight. I got people asking me, are some of these teams backing out? No. At this point, ain't no backing out, baby. This is all fun. The Pop Warner Selection Show is going down tonight. And everybody need to watch. If you out there, Hurricane Nation, you need to watch. Come through. Check us out. Y'all know what we doing here. This is for everybody around the nation. If you got youth playing, you better enjoy it. You better enjoy it. Everybody don't get this opportunity. Make sure y'all send it to y'all kids. If they don't got it, it's live on my YouTube page. I'm about to post it right here in the chat. Y'all send it on my YouTube page. It's live on the YouTube. I just put it there. I just put it on YouTube. The Pop Warner Selection Show is going down. We're going to be talking to coaches all around the nation, and it is going down. We're going to be talking to coaches from around the nation, and trust me, y'all want to hear from these coaches. Trust me, y'all want to hear from the coaches. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. You want to hear from the coaches. I got y'all. We back full screen. Just got to send out a couple invites to a couple of the guys that's going to join us tonight to talk to us. They're going to join us tonight. I have coaches from everywhere, man. It's all funny. It's all fun. It's all fun. It's all love all around Pop Warner Nation. But it's going down tonight, man. It's going down tonight. We got to talk about this stuff. You know? We got to talk about it. Good stuff is happening. Y'all know what we doing. Y'all know what we doing. Y'all see it up on the screen. We got 5 minutes, y'all. 5 minutes. So let's talk. Who do y'all have out there winning it all? Talk to me, people. Amity is representing in the house. Shout outs to Amity Pop Warner. Their first time ever going down to nationals. And that kicker y'all got. Shout out to that young man. He's a stud. That is what makes y'all a big difference. Because when y'all score once, they got to score twice. Big difference. So shout out to them. Shout out to them. And your boys rocking the Colorado Above 140 hoodie. See the logo? Yeah. Yeah, we doing it big. The Buffs is in the house. The Buffs is in the house. Y'all know what we doing. Join us. Join us. Join us. We're gonna be inviting coaches. We're inviting coaches to come down. Y'all gonna hear us talk to some of the coaches from around the nation, see what they think about their selection. See if I think all the coaches gonna be humble. Everybody's gonna be humble. Everybody's gonna be everybody's gonna like what they hear. But because don't nobody make it this far and not good. I don't care who you are. Don't let nobody tell you sorry. Nobody tell you lucky. You don't make it this far and not be good. So any team that get announced tonight, whatever the outcome is at the end of the year, you don't make it this far and not be good. So don't let nobody steal your shine, man. Don't let nobody steal your shine. Boom. Just writing a couple coaches. 8th graders around the state of Connecticut. 8th graders. Hold on. Jump on after. Eighth graders all around Connecticut. Inbox me. Inbox me. I got an opportunity for the 8th graders. It's really the 8th grade skill positions. 8th grade skill positions. But Pop Warner World, what up? This is an exciting night for Pop Warner. We hear all of the complaints. Now is the time to enjoy. You got a team making it down. Now is the time to enjoy yourself. Now is the time to indulge. Don't let nobody dump on your parade. Don't let nobody bring no negativity to you. Now is the time to enjoy all the hard work that you have put in all season. All of it. Florida is in the house. Vincent, what up? You got a team going down, brother? Holla at me. I'm going to inbox you the link. You don't even got to have a team. I want to bring you on. I want to get your thoughts. I'm going to inbox you, Vince. Or matter of fact, inbox me, brother. Inbox me. If you can, inbox me. Let's bring you on. But the selection show is starting in 2 minutes. It's starting in 2 minutes. Shout out to all the New England teams. You got Dorchester 14U. You got Nadim and you got Mount Hope. Who else? Keep on. Colorado in the building. Keys. What up? You got a team coming through. West Chase Colts is in the building. Shout out to West Chase. I know y'all got 2 teams coming down. I think 9 and 13. I heard y'all 13U crazy. You know what I'm saying? I heard the West Chase 13U crazy at D1. Talk to me. Is that true? Oh, the Spillionaires is in the building. Hey, the Spillionaires, I've been watching y'all name, y'all unis, all that fire. I seen y'all present. I got my eye on everything out there. Spillionaires, shout out to the Spillionaires. Shout out to the Harper Hurricanes, 2 teams coming down, 11U, 12U. Shout out to Amity, like I said. Shout out to, let's keep going, 11U. Manchester Redhawks got 2 teams coming down. We got the Edgewood Eagles at 10U out of New England. Let's keep going. If you out there, comment. Oh, the Spillionaires is 13U. Yeah, I knew that. Hey, are you the head coach, Keith? Keith, you the head coach? If you the head coach, I want you to inbox me, Keith. I want to bring you on, brother. Let's talk about your team. Avalon Wolves. Listen, Avalon, y'all scary, Avalon. Everett Crimson Tide, 13U is going down. Shout out to Everett. Hey, Avalon, y'all scary. I just watched y'all game this past weekend at 12U. Woo! Good Lord. And y'all 11U crazy too, Avalon. Shout out to Avalon. Shout out to the Avalon. Them boys get it in. Them boys get it in. I got my eye on y'all. And it's 8 o'clock. We just waiting for it to hit. We waiting for it to hit. Do I got enough time to play my intro? Let me play my intro. 40 seconds.
I met a boy today.
That's me.
So fine.
If you know, tap in, share the post. It's your boy PH, aka The Press, aka Mr. Above One.
Come to my town and get with me. She love I'm around.
It's not about the amount of talent you have. It's 100% about the work ethic. Ask your coach or anybody that's been doing this.
I met a boy today. So fine.
Why is it? And they gonna say, oh, we can't, it's illegal. Cut this, cut it out. All you coaches out there, cut it out. Because that's BS.
And we back. It hasn't started yet. I haven't seen anything go down yet, but they got people watching all around the nation. Let me just make sure, refresh, see if it came up. Oh, it did start. It did start. Let me refresh, y'all. Hold on. Let me refresh.
Ready to show off their skills in Orlando in an unmatched holiday tradition. Welcome to the Pop Warner Super Bowl preview show. I'm Rishi Barron. The Pop Warner Super Bowl and cheer competition is about much more than touchdowns and tumbling. It's a showcase of what one of the top youth organizations in the world has to offer. The Pop Warner Little Scholars Program, the largest organization of its kind on the globe, hosts this Tournament of Champions the first week of December every year. Youth football teams in 11 divisions will play for top prizes in games taking place from December 2nd through the 9th. Lots of life lessons are being taught along the way. At the regional title games played in Orlando recently, we got to hear the kind of wisdom Pop Warner coaches are sharing with their teams.
This is a game, and this one day gonna be just a memory. All right? Inside. But you have lives that have to go on. Use this tool, man.
See you all live into your 90 plus years old. You know how you do that? You think about it and do the right thing, and you stay away from trouble. Do you understand? Your parents are trying to get you through life. Football is great. I can't say it enough. Stay focused on what you're supposed to be doing.
If you're looking for twin numbers for this elite competition, you've come to the right place. Pop Warner Super Bowl 66 is bigger and better than ever, with 88 football teams in the field. The Apopka Blue Darters from Florida won last year's
They was
Division
dogs.
14U title.
I was there at 14U. My team was there. They was dogs.
The Blue Darters nearly missed their chance to compete for a title after losing a qualifying game. However, the Pop Warner tournament had a shortage of teams, so Apopka got an invite. The victory capped a nice run for this group of young men, some who also won the 12U title 2 years ago. The 8 teams in the D1 14U bracket are divided into 2 4-team divisions, the Warner and Tomlin divisions. Essentially, there will be 2 14U champs, one from each division. Let's look at the Warriors competing in the Warner first.
Good stuff for Dorchester. Florida's not in our bracket. Let that be around everybody in New England.
Damian Gregory on head coach Andrew Golphin's staff. Virginia's Kirksville Tigers.
If you made it,
North Long Beach Panthers out of the Golden State. Now it's the teams in the Tomlin division.
Next level, the truth.
Dorchester's Elite from Massachusetts duels it out with Next Level Athletics out of Illinois.
They're from the hood of Chicago.
Monarchs will try to hook the Colorado Longhorns, who have former NFL first-round pick Adam Carricker helping out as an assistant coach.
Wow. Okay.
Now, many cultures around the world consider 13 to be a lucky number. If I was a betting man, I'd say that the 8 teams in Division 1 13U feel fortunate to be here too. Damian Cisco joins us to break down that bracket. Damian?
Thank you, Rishi. If I was in the 13U bracket, I'd be feeling really lucky. An interesting thing about this bracket is that every team comes from a different state. Now let's kick this thing off Pop Warner style.
Let's go, Mount Hope,
Things off
Colorado.
With the Oceanside Running Pirates out of California. They will face the West Chase Colts from Florida, who are the only team to make a reappearance in this year's Division 1 13U. Next is the Apex Cougars out of North Carolina, going up
Coach
against
Nah, like you. I like the draw now.
Pennsylvania. For the Eagles, ex-NFL quarterback Matt Ryan played for the team when he was in Pop Warner. Then it's the Mount Hope Cowboys from Rhode Island versus the Colorado Spillionaires, who, like MJ,
We just talked about it, Spillionaires.
To close out the bracket, it would be the Illinois Junior Celtics matched up against the Lawrence Hurricanes of Massachusetts.
That's a tough draw.
Seattle Seahawks receiver Jake Bobo played during his Pop Warner days.
Shout out to Lawrence. Shout out to Lawrence.
Last year's winner was the Richmond Purine Giants out of Florida. There are 7 new teams in this year's bracket, and boy, oh boy, will it be fun. Now let's toss it back to Richie for the D1 12U bracket.
Hartford, stand up.
Maybe we'll have more NFL players.
Hartford, stand up.
We'll see. The Pop Warner Little
Harper,
Scholars
stand up.
Organization has been around for 94 years. It's amazing how much growth youth football has had since then. We saw this firsthand in last year's 12U title game.
Downingtown Whippets. Shout out to Downingtown. Downingtown.
Indians 20-16.
They're now at 13U D2.
12U crown. Their path included a 20-14 win over the Saddle Valley Blue Bears and a 14-0 blanking of the Dorchester Eagles. The title game was more competitive, but it resulted in another crown for Downingtown.
They won 2 nights last year.
We'll have a new champ this year. The Odell Eagles from the Tar Heel State.
Hartford.
East Bay
We got
Warriors,
Portage.
California.
Then the
If
winner
you want more Warriors, you
plays
have
the winner of Lower
Avalon,
Park and Deer Valley.
Creekside out of California doing battle against each other. Deer Valley D-Buffs out of Arizona will go up against 9-1 Lower Perth Longhorns from Pierre. Indiana's Portage Indians, who have 2 titles in the last 3 years, play Connecticut's Hartford Hurricanes.
Indiana.
Once again,
Two
the Orange County
natties.
Convention Center will be home to another
Good program.
competition that features talented
Portage is a
young
great
athletes
program. A
to
lot of
enjoy.
respect for them brothers.
The 36th edition of the Pop Warner Cheer and Dance Championships feature 4 days of fun.
That's a national
in
powerhouse,
one-stop
by the way.
shopping venue where competitors can practice, warm up, compete, and receive awards, all under the same roof. Elite teams from all over the U.S. earned the right to compete for titles from December 4th through the 7th. Hundreds of teams will take
Shout out to all the cheerleaders out there.
sideline performance
Shout out
cheer,
to the cheerleaders.
performance, theme dance, and hip hop. Competitions begin each day at 8 a.m.
We're going to have on some of these coaches they just announced, y'all, tonight. Stay tuned.
For the 4th straight year, Camping World Stadium is the final destination for Pop Warner's finals.
Beautiful
3
stadium.
brackets are in the books,
Love the stadium.
but still 8 more to share. You'll see them all here on the Pop Warner Super Bowl preview show.
Hey, listen up, man. Listen, that's good stuff. So far, I got to say, shout out to Dorchester for making it. From what I know, next level from playing in 2019. That's a program out the hood. They come with a lot of talent. They come with a lot of speed and a lot of aggression. Dorchester, obviously, I played against them. They got speed, they got aggression, and they got a great coach. That should be a great game. If you're not doing nothing, get down and watch that game. I think it's on Monday. Nadeem got Colorado. In the grand scheme of things, usually New England and that Colorado Southwest is not typically 2 of the stronger regions. I think that's a great draw for both teams. Coach now got dogs around the board. Colorado usually come to play. I think that's going to be a nice football game. And obviously at 12U, the Hartford Hurricanes, great program, drew a national powerhouse, as you heard, won national championships. I don't think anybody got a cakewalk because if you hear you playing the top 8 teams in the nation. Let's go back.
Bowl season. College football teams will have to wait, though. It's time for the kids to shine first. The Pop Warner Super Bowl is proud to be back for another year at this fantastic venue. The teams in the D1 11U bracket will
Hartford,
be battling for championship.
Saddleback,
Florida's Avalon
Coach
Roll
Larry,
challenge from
Saddleback,
Warrior, who've only
Coach
lost
Larry,
in 2 years.
Saddleback. Shout out to Dixmoor, my boy Tim from Dixmoor. Shout out to Dixmoor. Real good team, and we know what Avalon's about.
Connecticut's Hartford Hurricanes go up against California's Saddleback Valley Blue Bears, and head coach Timothy Webb of the Dixmoor Vikings has the same group of players back after a runner-up showing in 10U last.
Shout out to my boy Tim, just so everybody, Tim is going to be on the show right after the show. Timothy Webb will be on right after, y'all.
Downingtown Young Whippets also won the Division I 10U title. This group of outstanding young men dominated their bracket. The Whippets won their first game against the Weld County Bears 32-0, and then went on to top the far
Timothy Webb will be on right after the show.
Semis. Downingtown claimed the title with a 24-0 win over the Proviso Township Bills. 8 teams have hopes of tackling that title.
Can
this
you
year.
Everett?
The Everett Crimson Tide from
Santa Margarita
roll into a rodeo against California's Santa
Shout out to
Margarita
Everett.
Boys. The Palmetto Raiders,
Let's go, Everett.
Power at 12-0.
Represent
The
Maswell.
Red Chaps out of Texas. PA's Abington Raiders take their motto on
Palmetto's gonna be tough.
into a showdown with California's Santa Cruz
And Dixmoor's
Seahawks.
going to be tough as
North
well.
Carolina's Coastal Cowboys open up against the 8-0 Dixmoor Vikings from Illinois. Well, you're never too young to enjoy the fun and festivities of the Pop Warner Super Bowl. That's why the 9U age group is back. Gianni Peterson is with us now to break down those 9U brackets.
Shout out to 9U
Thanks,
teams.
Rishi. Something special about playing on the big stage for the first time. Let's check out the Division I 9U matchups. In our first matchup, we have the Pendle
Waterbury
taking on the
Patriots,
Fort
Central
Bruins.
Connecticut, Pop
The Wildcats
Warner,
come into the matchup
Richmond
with
Heights.
an 11-0
Let's
record,
go, Waterbury.
their opponents 239-6.
Let's
As
go,
for the
Waterbury.
Bruins, they are a tough team and won't go down without a fight. We move on to the Battle of the South, where the West Chase Colts will take on the Capital City Steelers. The Colts come into the tournament with a perfect 7-0 record. The Steelers, on the other hand, are one of 3 Capital City teams heading to Florida. For the third matchup, we have the Murrieta Valley Blitz.
West Chase, good
versus the
program.
Southern Colorado Warriors.
Capital City, good program, nationally known.
NFL alums, Kenny Stills and Junior Seau. For the Warriors, be on the lookout for quarterback and defensive end Elias Council. For
Wow.
our fourth and final matchup, we have the Richmond Heights Conquerors against the Waterbury Patriots. The
Let's go,
Conquerors
Waterbury.
have the youngest coach in team history at just 22 years of age.
Shout out to Waterbury. Amity, what up?
Fighting it out with the Palm Beach
Amity, what up?
The Northampton Indians from the Keystone
Amity,
State
you got
guide their
Florida.
outstanding offensive line into the trenches.
It's
against
4
the
Florida
North
teams at
Carolina
9U
Panthers.
Division II.
The Apopka Blue Darters will have a big fan base making the short trip for their game against Indiana's Greater LaPorte Slice.
Shout out to, and let's give
And
Amity a
NFL
clap in
standouts,
New
Amari
England, y'all.
Cooper and Denzel Perryman are part of a Cowboys who begin their championship chase against North Carolina's Mallard Creek.
Those are traditionally nationally known
Teamwork,
programs. Mallet Creek,
dedication,
Coconut
superior
Grove,
work
all of
ethic.
them.
Those are
Shout out
all
to those
core
programs,
values of
man.
the Pop Warner organization.
There are also characteristics that you'll find from every team in our next set of brackets. The Oak Leaf Renegades brought home
Woo!
the national championship to Jackson.
Look at that speed. Shout out to that young man.
Defeated the Addison Cowboys 34-19 to claim the D2 10U title. The Renegades won their first 2 games leading up to the title by a combined score of 54-0. They were one of 4 Florida teams to reach the championship.
All right, Edgewood, what
None of
up?
them won it all.
West Elmwood. Let's go, West Elmwood. Y'all got New York. New York known for basketball, West Elmwood. Put on for Rhode Island. 2 Rhode Island teams.
Julian Love is an alum of their program. The Eagles come into the game with a 12-0 record. We've got
Shout
the
out to
Battle of the
Edgewood.
Northeast in our second matchup as the West Elmwood Intruders take on the Northeast Bulldogs. In our third matchup, we have the Reno Sparks Miners.
Let's go,
matching
Reno.
up against the Dunellen Tigers. For the Tigers, watch out for running back and linebacker Avery Cox. Our final matchup
Okay.
features the second Capital City Steelers team taking on
Capital City,
the
good program.
Saddleback Valley Blue Bears.
Nationally
The Bears
known,
are led by
Saddleback
head
Valley.
coach
Shout out to
Jerry
Cali.
Cannon,
Saddleback.
who
Shout
has
y'all
been
out.
coaching Pop Warner for 28 years.
West Chase
I'm
Coast
sure
9U, they
players
said.
learned so much from him during that time. Gianni, thank you so much for all your insight. And hey, we can't wait. to see
Northampton
these teams
Indians,
play
PA. Shout out to
on and
you.
off the field. The Titletown Titans of Valdosta, Georgia, live.
Yes,
to
we
their
heard
name
about
last
14U
year.
not
They
playing
won the
for a true
Division II
championship.
11U crown.
Titletown,
won their first game
these
against
boys
the
are
Addison
dogs.
Cowboys 19-7. Then they knocked off the Lake Nona Junior Lions 33-12 in the semis.
These boys are
Titans won the
dogs.
championship game against the Abington Raiders 34-14.
Titletown's a bunch of dogs, and they back.
Like most successful programs, outstanding play in the trenches helped lead Titletown to victory last year. The Titans are back looking for seconds, but the road to another championship will not be easy. Damian is back to dive into the D2 11U brackets.
Thank you, Rishi. In football, nothing comes easy. You have to work hard and give 100% at all times to be successful. For the 8 teams in this bracket, they all have their eyes on the prize.
Manchester, Capital
Getting
City.
started, the Menlo
Dominant
Atherton
program.
Vikings from Cali
Manchester,
will go
stand
toe-to-toe
it up.
with the NYSA Cowboys, who are dedicating this season to DJ Mojica the team's biggest fan who passed away after a battle with cancer in 2019.
Hey, prayers to that young
second
man.
matchup features the Fleming
Prayers to
Island
that young man
Dreadnoughts
that
out of
passed away,
Florida,
y'all.
stepping up against the Enon Eagles from Pennsylvania.
That's a bomb
The third game
game.
will feature the Addison Cowboys from Illinois, who are the only team to make a reappearance in this bracket from last season. They will face off against the West Side Eagles coming all the way from Hawaii. And to round out the bracket, it will be the Manchester Redhawks from Connecticut against the
Whoop,
Capital
whoop,
City
whoop. Shout out
Ravens
to
from North
Manchester.
Carolina.
Let's go to Northeast Bulldogs.
We got
10U, Ronnie
a lot
said.
of teams coming from a lot of different states. So what does the weather look like? To begin in the event, it will be in the 80s with a high chance of rain.
Oh,
As we move into the actual Super Bowl itself, it will become more football weather as it will drop into the 60s. Now,
hey, for us in New England, that's warm, baby. We outside in the 30s right now.
Thank you so much. We're closing in on the finish line.
Okay, West Haven Seahawks.
Final pieces to our championship puzzle are on their way. We reveal the remaining matchups.
Let's
next.
go, West Haven. All right, let's talk about it. First of all, prayers to the young man that passed away. Give a moment of silence for him. Prayers to that young man. Shout out to them doing that. That's always hard to deal with, but at least they dedicating something to that. That 11U bracket is wrong. Capital City don't have a D2 11U, they're saying. I don't know. They're saying the bracket is wrong. Manchester, they're saying you're not playing Capital City. I don't know if that's true or not. We're going to have to find out and see if that's true or not. But we're hearing that there's no 11U Capital City D2 a bracket. Yes, they do. The Capital City Ravens from South Carolina, not North Carolina. He's right. I posted that. It's the Capital City Ravens, not the Capital City Steelers. I think. Ty, is that what you're saying? I think Ty's saying the Capital City Ravens is playing, not the Capital City Steelers. I think that's what he's saying. And we back. Let's get into it. Shout out to the cheerleaders. Shout out to all the cheerleaders. Ty said yes, it's the Capital City Ravens. Dunderland Tigers, stand up. 10U said Deshaun Johnson.
That is a taste of the excitement you'll see during the Pop Warner cheering.
Yo, let's give Cheer a hand, man. Cheer deserve a hand. Let's give Cheer a hand. Let's give Cheer a hand.
Monday features.
Shout out to all the cheerleaders. I got 3 teams going out of Hartford. Shout out to
Cheer are back on Wednesday, which also features pop performance, theme dance, and hip hop on the final day.
Football players, let's get over there, and coaches, let's support the cheerleaders. They cheer for us all day.
Earlier this year, Pop Warner released a public service announcement to address the trend of poor fan behavior at youth sports events.
Yes, they did. Let's listen to this.
The campaign encourages a positive experience for everyone.
We talked about this on the podcast many times. Listen, please.
Mom, Dad,
You taught us to never talk back.
no swearing, no screaming.
Treat people with respect. But out of our games,
Our competitions, my teammates and I look in the stands.
and the behavior is
Embarrassing, childish, scary. Yelling at us and our coaches.
threatening officials and other parents. We're kids and it's just a game.
So please, chill. Act like adults.
Be better.
Be better.
Be better.
Be better.
Be better. Be better.
Be better.
Be better.
We talked about this on the podcast many times, y'all. We talked about how, and we all going down to nationals. Let's act like we know how to control ourselves.
Our final 2 brackets, beginning with the Division II 12U teams. Before we look ahead, let's look back at who won that title.
Oviedo, they back at D2 13U. And they crazy. That's a crazy team. I'm telling you right now. I was there in the stands.
Had an excellent day throwing the ball and defending the pass.
They're a crazy team, bro.
3 championship teams from Florida that took home the bacon in last year's competition. No Ovidio.
West Haven versus Enon. Tough
Pennsylvania's
bracket.
Enon Eagles face the 10-0 West Haven Seahawks from Connecticut. The Duke City Outlaws from New Mexico will play their pregame song.
Defending national champions, Titletown.
Titletown Titans. It's Ohio's Maple Heights Saints battling California's Montbello Indians. And Virginia.
Shout out to West Haven. Ronnie said, let's go, Maple Heights. Ronnie, are y'all really like that?
Well, that's definitely the case.
Talk to me, Ronnie. Y'all really like that? I don't know nothing about that. Bennett Creek, we coming, baby, said Corey. Manchester got Tustin. Manchester, I like your bracket. Downington is down there, defending national champs. Manchester, let's go.
Pays off against the Reno Sparks Grizzlies. It's the Tustin Black Cobras from California against Connecticut's Manchester Red Hawks.
Shout out to the Red Hawks.
Powerhouse. You may have heard about him a couple
Bucks repping Enon. Bucks, are Enon really like that? Talk to me, Bucks. Enon really like that?
That starts with a matchup against the Panthers.
I haven't seen Enon. Is Enon really like that?
If you won't be able to watch the football games or cheer competition,
shout out to them, Ronnie.
You covered.
Yo, Ronnie, get your man to hit me up. I want to get him on the podcast tonight. I can inbox you the link.
Cheer is streaming all cheer and dance competitions. For more details, check out popwarnersuperbowl.com. Well, we told you before that we get you ready for all the action.
A lot of excitement going on, y'all.
In the football category and 11 different classifications, they're all accounted for. And you have all the key info you need to get set for the cheer and dance competitions as well. We were so excited to watch all of these young men and women having the time.
A lot of excitement going on, y'all.
Themselves happy with what they like to do. They did that last year. They'll do it again this year. Good luck. Good luck, that is, to every single one of them.
Right. Downington was the Division I 12U champions, and now they in D2 at 13U.
And Gianni,
I mean, that's going to be tough.
Thanks for watching.
That's tough.
Pop Warner Super Bowl preview show.
That's tough.
Enjoy all the fun and your holiday.
There you have it. The Pop Warner Selection Show. I'm going to mute it. I'll put it in the background. I'm going to mute it. Put it in the background. So what do y'all think out there, Pop Warner World? Who's the favorites? Talk to me. What do y'all think out there, Pop Warner World? I want to hear from y'all. Who y'all got winning? Marsh Creek, 13U is good. There was a lot of D2 teams that should have been D1. Pudge, who should be D1? Pudge, talk to me. West Chase 9U. Vincent, are you a coach? Talk to me, Vincent. Terry, there's a few D1 teams that are now D2. That is true. That is true. That is true. There is. Let's bring in some coaches, y'all. Let's talk to some of the coaches. NILB 14U. What that stand for? John, spell it out for him. What that 14U stand for? Come on, talk to him. We about to add some coaches into the mix, y'all. We need to talk to some of the coaches. That's what we need to do. Want to talk to some of these coaches, give y'all some insight on what's really going on out there in Pop Warner Nation. You know what I'm saying? Talk to some of the coaches, see how they feeling. You know what I'm saying? It's you know, I got friends all around the nation, so it's all love from me, even though Wilmington and Dracut, I don't know how to say it, had 3 to 4 teams make the championship game. They should have definitely been D1. Nah, not really, man. I don't think any of those RISMA teams are really D1. Maybe Edgewood. Colorado Spillionaires, Division I, 12U and 13U. They coming for it all. I didn't see the Spillionaires at 12U. I could be wrong. I seen them at 13U. I didn't see the Colorado Spillionaires at 12U. And fill me in if I'm wrong. 10U, Dunnerlin is taking it all. We're going to see. We're going to see if they taking it all. Right now, kids all around the nation is just happy they going to Florida. All right, everybody going to be up here in 30-degree weather. They're going to be down there in 60 to 80-degree weather. play West Chase every year, and they are tough. Vincent, okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. His sons play for FYD. I love FYD, Facebook, and all the stuff that I be posting into the Pop Warner chat room because I'm the administrator. I love it. R12U won regionals over Texas. Oh, okay. That's weird because did I see the Colorado Spillionaires at 12U? I don't think it is, man. You show me where the Spillionaires are. I don't see the Spillionaires at 12U Division 1. Are y'all D2? Talk to me. Mount Hope 13U. Shout out to Mount Hope. Coach Nah. Shout out to you, brother. Coach Nah is going to be on soon, y'all. We're going to talk to Coach Nadeem from Mount Hope. We're going to talk to him. You know, get a feel for how he's feeling, what he think about his draw. West Chase 13U taking it all. I've heard that. I've heard that West Chase 13U is really, really talented. We're going to try to get on Coach Larry Myers from the 11U team in the Hartford Hurricanes, see how he feeling. See what he thought. See what he think, should I say. See what he think. Obviously, everybody going to show respect up here, right? We all got to be careful at what we say. We don't want to give the other teams no footage to go play for their teams. Duke City Outlaws, 12U, New Mexico. 12U Avalon, national champs, said Garrett. Austin Tiny O'Bear, get on the phone for Dunnerlin coach. I don't know what that means. Are you saying you giving up film? All around the nation right now, people calling for film on the team they play. Scrub your Facebook pages. They going. Watch, you about to get a lot of friend requests. I've been doing it a long time. All these new friend requests, that's the ops. Don't accept them. I'm telling you. Don't accept them. They want your film. They're scrubbing your parents' Facebook pages. All they need is 1 or 2 plays. We looking for formations this time of year. We don't need to see the whole playbook. Coaches, talk to them. The 12U coach said, y'all too expensive. Who is y'all? Like, exactly, Garrett. Start deleting it. Delete. Call your parents. Get it off of social media. Get it off. And with that being said, I want to welcome, and y'all heard his name mentioned on the thing. Y'all heard Tim. I want to welcome you, brother. How you feeling? How you feeling today, my brother?
I'm feeling good, man. Sorry, I was having some
Timothy
technical...
Webb itself in the national championship game, and he's back at nationals trying to go for it all. And if you're lucky, you and our organization get to meet, and I would love for that to happen. You know, it was all love last time we was down there. But how you feeling, Coach? How you feeling? You feeling good?
I'm feeling good. You know, it looked like we got that WesCon double bracket, and neither one of them was the winner of the region. So
yep.
I'm feeling good about that. You know, Oceanside Pirates won that division, and they're not there. So that makes me feel pretty good. Seeing Avalon on the other side, that makes me feel good too, because I think the film I've seen, they were definitely the best out there that I've seen. So
yeah, they look really, really good. I watched their game. Even at 12U, that they seem to be a great program, top to bottom. So that was good stuff. I saw that.
Absolutely.
All right, so so they're out of Cali. Do you know anything about the team you're playing, other than we know that they didn't win their regional?
I wish I was playing the other one because, but Saddleback was the runner-up. I believe Oceanside is the one who knocked Far West out. You know?
Oh, okay.
You know, so seeing Santa Margarita there, I've always heard about them. Sorry, my glasses flipped.
Yeah.
You hear good things out of that.
Was Saddleback or Santa Margarita?
I had Santa Margarita. I believe it was Santa Margarita versus Oceanside.
Oh, okay.
And Oceanside has won,
but they just opted not to come.
Correct.
Oh, okay. That's what's up. And so, how you feeling like this? I have never been to a natty. I've been on the Florida coaching many years in Pop Warner. And to lose that game, we was together after the
know.
game. You know what I'm saying? We chopped it up, we had a nice time at the pool. And you told me you was coming back the following year. I don't know if you remember. You was like, "We're going to be right back. I promise you, we're coming back for it all." Are you going into it with a different mindset? Like, did you learn some things that, okay, I got to do this different? Like, not play wise, but just maybe the approach of the game, like how you approach the practices, like all of that stuff.
Well, honestly, a lot of vitamin C and airborne is the plan this year because we were all sick for that last game.
Yeah.
I've been doing interviews all day. We had Chicago. I was just out doing Chicago news media rush. So, but I mean, we're fired up. This is our get back. That's how we look at it this year.
That's what's up. And so I don't think people understand, Tim, that tonight when I was at practice, it was 30 degrees with the wind chill factor, with the wind blowing. It might have been 20 degrees, right? And you were even colder. Me and you was talking about that earlier on right?
Yeah.
Messaging each other.
13 degrees.
I don't think they understand when you talk about how you have to make sure your kids have vitamin C and all of these because our bodies go through a shock, right? We go from 20-degree weather to 80-degree weather to have to play a game in sometimes 24 hours.
Yeah.
We don't get a chance to get acclimated to the weather. I don't think people understand the teams that come from coast states got an extra burden. I'm not making no excuses, but it is a burden that everybody that come from these states where it was snowing today, right, where I'm at, like that come from here, we go through a shell-shocking moment from our bodies. Our kids, right, their bodies still prepare for 30, 40-degree weather, and now they're playing in 80-degree weather. And so, like, for instance, we're telling all our kids, you must drink water from now until game day. You are able to drink soda. Just hydrate your body because you can't hydrate your body when you arrive. It's too late if you're not hydrated.
Well, look, it's Sunday opening day down there for D1, 85.
Yep. It's supposed to be 85. Exactly. And I saw that, right? And I was just telling my 11U coach, I'm like, listen, tell those kids to drink water. They must hydrate themselves because if you don't, I've had kids on my team, even when we won, carried off in stretchers, stripped down and ice poured on their bodies. One cramped up so bad, the cart had to drive them home when we was at Disney World. So it's a real thing. So if you out there and it's your first time and you coming from a cold state, please, you have Brother Phil, who's been to many national tournaments down at Pop Warner. You have Mr. Timothy Webb himself telling you he went to the national championship last year. It's a real thing. Your kids can get sick because this will shock your body. So
this is my fifth one. This is my fifth
one. Wow, that's what's up. How many you ever win one?
No.
And how many times have you made it to the national championship?
Last year was the first time. Semifinals in 2018. We lost in 2019 with about
you was in Disney World then a couple where it was really nice.
Yeah, 2 Disneys. I had 2 Disneys.
Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. So you could be bold and make a prediction if you want. I'll allow you to if you want, or you could take the humble route. You think you're gonna you think you're gonna get back to the national championship?
I gotta look at can you put the bracket up? I gotta look at it.
I can actually. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna put it up. Actually, I got it right here. Let me put it up for you.
I don't want to bounce out of the screen here.
No. You good. I'm about to put it up for you right now. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. There we go. Let me share my screen. Now I'm a little biased, Tim.
Of course you are. I don't blame you.
Here we go, right here.
All right, we got Avalon East Bay. So I couldn't find nothing on East Bay. I think they played that Menlo team, and I think it was one of those winner goes D1, loser goes D2 situations.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
I didn't know that you can do that. That's interesting.
Yeah, it's up to the regional director after October, first Monday in October.
Oh, okay.
I don't know that. That's my guess. I mean, I think Avalon will probably wipe the floor with those guys, and I'm not trying to talk trash, but Marsh Creek, they knocked off Downingtown.
I know.
But I saw something that I saw the Enon Eagles beat them by 40. So I don't know if Marsh Creek got 2 teams at 11U.
Wow, Enon beat them by 40.
I found some film on that from this year. So I don't know if that was a second Marsh Creek team, like a D1 and a D3 or a D1, D2. So I had found something about Enon beating Marsh Creek by a lot. Capital City, I don't know nothing about. I can't find film, but I do
They're
got.
traditionally a good program, though. Capital City.
Yeah, I found their team photos. They got the look. You know, these team photos. They got the look. You know, they
right.
They look tough. Hartford. My honest opinion, I think you got too many 10-year-olds. Number 4, a dog though, for real. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
But you know, Saddleback, I don't know nothing about him. Honest to God, no idea. And then you got us. I mean, I'm gonna go on a limb. I'm gonna say Avalon versus Dixmoor for the national championship.
Avalon versus Dixmoor for the national championship. You heard it from his mouth. Personally, I love people that, you know, makes those predictions, because I think it's important that people make predictions. It makes the show more exciting. So, Tim, listen, what day you arriving, brother?
I'm leaving tomorrow. I'm driving out. I plan on pulling on I drive, so I'm pulling on the Florida probably sometime late the 30th.
Yep.
And then I'll be ready to roll, man.
So we're leaving. My team is leaving on Thursday. You know, we got to take a bus, brother. So we draw up.
Hey, I'd love to do the bus.
And I'm leaving Thursday as well. You arriving Thursday?
That's the plan. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so you know, when I arrive, man, if you down there, I'm gonna hit you up. Let's get together. You know, we always like chill.
Where you staying? Where you guys staying?
So we're at Westgate Palace.
Me too.
That's where you at?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So we definitely gonna chop it up, man.
For sure.
We're definitely gonna chop it up. So that's automatic. So let's definitely chop it up. Brother, I want to thank you for coming on. I know a lot of people like hearing you speak, because you speak from a position of knowing what it's like. Not a lot of people I know played in the national championship. West Haven did. West Haven did play in the national championship. And so I know the brother Rick, he's a real good friend of mine. So, you know, he had the luxury of doing it. And so, you know, not a lot of people had that opportunity. So I like talking to you, because I'm one of those coaches I'm not one of those coaches that's too proud to say, I like that play. I'm still in awe. I got that from Tim or whoever, right? Because the game, I'm an open-minded coach, and that's what the game is about. I don't need to be able to say I'm the greatest, brother.
There's no football play that you have that hasn't already been run. Everything's been tried.
That is true. That is true. Yo, listen, I'm gonna see you Thursday, Friday. We'll get together. We'll chop it up, man. Thanks for coming on, my brother.
I'll probably catch you at Book Check too. So.
Oh, actually, I'm working on Book Check on Saturday when Division Ones come. So I'm going to actually be a volunteer down at National Pop Warner, helping Book Check. So I'll see you then as well.
What about that TEDU bracket? How's that look?
You know what?
I got
D1.
I got a Dixmoor team in there.
Yeah, you do. Let's go through it. I got it. Let's put it up on the screen behind me.
I was happy to see Palmetto on the other side.
Oh, I know. I know. I was thinking the same thing. They started with 14U and went down, right?
I think so.
Yeah, they went down. Hold on, 12, 11.
My text message just blew up right after 11U1 dropped. So
let's see what we got with this one. That's 11U. All right, here we go. 10U. Oh, let me back it up. All right, so 10U. Let that go away real quick. We can look at this. Come on. So we got 10U. We got hold on, let me stop sharing this so we can go over the 10U bracket. It's behind me, so I'll move out the way. So at 10U, we got Dixmoor versus Coastal out of North Carolina. I think that's a good draw. Santa Cruz and Abington. Santa Cruz is usually good at that level. I don't really know nothing about 10U though.
Any team that comes out of Pennsylvania though always got me worried.
Yeah, Abington is probably good. You're right about that. Eastern region is good football.
Yeah.
Westlake, Palmetto. This right here, Palmetto is usually really, really tough. So they're on the other side though.
Yeah,
And
no.
I don't know anything about them, but Santa Margarita's back. They're from our region, and so they had a nice a dog fight of a game. Oh, matter of fact, they didn't actually play a game because something went down. So they ended up not even playing a regional championship game. And so I did not get to see them. But I mean, they were in the game to play, so they got to be good. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
So that's what the 10U look like.
Are
they good?
I'm gonna make a prediction.
Yep.
I'm gonna say Palmetto, and
National
whoever
champion
wins
on
the
that side.
Dixmoor Abington game, that's my opinion.
So Palmetto in the finals versus the winner of Dixmoor Abington.
I think so. I think that's what it is.
Okay, that's not a far-fetched pick. I mean, looking at the brackets and looking at tradition,
I think they're gonna match up well with Abington. Abington's that's a tough draw.
No, and listen. Anytime you draw the Eastern region, you got a tough one. Like they don't come to play. Them boys, E9 Eagles and all of them, like they come down to play football.
Well, even like WestCon, like I said, when you know,
WestCon is tough too.
You got the team that knocked off Far West and at 11U, and the team that won it's not even going. So
I know
that kind of mixes it up for me on that level. But
that makes it kind of tough to figure out what's really happening, right? But I mean, we'll see. We'll see how it happens. Now, have you seen the next level 14U team at all?
I have not seen them play. No.
Okay.
Historically, they'll probably be pretty good. Big, physical, fast.
I saw them in 2019. I had a team out there. I won the region here. We went out there and they played the Brick City Lions, and it was a dog fight. And if you know Brick City, I mean, they won national championships in Pop Warner, AYF, everywhere. So they usually come with they're from the inner city of Chicago, I believe, right? So I mean, you know how they coming through. And
from West Side, Columbus Park.
I did not hear anything about Fort Lauderdale, but they're the way they're doing it with 2 national champions. I'm not sure why they didn't play a third game. I think even the teams that win each side would want to play for that right. But
the only thing I could think of and why they did that, and I don't have any insight, but maybe they think it's just bigger kids, tougher high school ball, and they don't want to play in that many games in a week. That's the only thing I could think of. Or hey, the rumor is 14U might be dwindling away here.
It's funny. I keep hearing that, but they actually one of the brackets that sent down a team in every region. Like, you know what I'm saying? With like no duplicates. And so like that's what I found funny is the fact that they actually was teams that sent down, like if you look at it, right?
Well, we don't even field 14U here. So like anybody, if Next Level must have got with the regional director and said we would like to field the 14U team, they would have played an off Pop Warner bracket or schedule just to get games. But we
That's
don't.
what the team I played last year did.
Yeah, we don't field 14U here. So
the whole region.
The whole region.
Wow. Okay.
You know, we're cadets. You know, we got a lot of school. Freshman football is the thing here. Freshman, sophomore. I say you get out into the rural counties, they don't have freshmen, so they don't have the population to support it.
If I can speak to Pop Warner about that, this is what I tell them: keep it and keep it going, even if you have to do this. And the reason I said that is, at that age group, for those kids that don't go to high school or regions like me that don't have it, we get to keep these kids that's most at risk because the streets is calling. What we have to combat them right now is 14U.
Yeah.
And the Hartford Hurricanes traditionally have always filled the varsity level in 14U because of that.
Yeah.
It's been a tough level. It's a tough group of kids, but it's been something that for us to fight the streets with.
Yeah.
To keep them, because we don't really do freshmen in our area, right? So we're getting the 14U kids. So even if it's 4 teams and you're just doing a bracket like this behind me every year, I think it's worth doing because it does give us an opportunity in our communities to save these kids, even if it's for another year. Hey, if you could save a child for another year, every parent will thank you, right? And so if I could say anything, that's the reason. But I did hear the same thing, that it seemed like it's dwindling away. And
But like I said, it's different here. Like I said, we have freshman football. It's a huge thing here, and
Right.
sophomore football is a thing. But like I said, you get out into the rural areas, and there's no freshman football. Everybody plays varsity ball down south, you know, in the rural areas, you know.
Yeah. Hey, but brother Tim, again, we gonna see each other soon, my brother, and we'll make sure that you know, we connect down there and have a good time like we did last time around the pool, chill, and you know, just do it up, my brother. And good luck. Not too much good luck in the second round if y'all play us. But other than playing us, good luck. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, we'll have a good time with it.
Yes, we will. We will.
I don't overlook nobody. Like you said, everybody's there for a reason. They want to get there. So
exactly, 100%. Hey, shout out to you. And like I said, my brother, good luck. We're gonna talk soon.
All right, man. We'll talk.
Peace. And so there you have it. You know, there you have it. You heard his name mentioned in the national bracket, and then you know, I had him already lined up to come on, so that was good stuff. I had no idea they was gonna shout him out. I can promise you that, but they did, and we want to give them props for being shouted out. We're waiting for our second guest to jump on now. Let me take a picture of this because our second guest is a Division I coach that's inside this bracket, and we'll bring him on. But I want to hear from y'all. Who do y'all think gonna win it out there? Talk to me, y'all. Come on. We got over 70 people still on. We was up over the hundreds. Who y'all think gonna win it? Avalon wins it at what level? 12, 11, both? What you talking about, Willis? Talk to me. PA Trenches, appreciate the love. He said, listen, man, everybody, and nobody foolish. We know that the Eastern region bring it. You know, you got DMV, you got you know, Philly, you got New York, you got Jersey. I mean, that's that's football stuff, man. I mean, you know, them boys coming out to play. So Whit said the Avalon 12U. Okay, I'm a little biased, Whit. I hope y'all don't, but I can understand why y'all say that because I watched the team this weekend. They looked real good. Brandon said 13U D1, Colorado Spillionaires. Funny you say that. I'm bringing on the coach that you guys are going to be playing against. Mike Milner said next level 14U will win it all. That's not a bad pick, Mike. Next level is definitely usually talented, but nobody have seen nothing that they can bring this year. If they're anything like the past, that wouldn't be a bad pick. They don't have an easy opponent, though, as we know. So we'll see how that thing play out. We'll see how it plays out and what we can get out of it. You know what I'm saying? And we'll go from there. Who we got? The Bulldogs from upstate New York. Interestingly enough, we haven't seen a lot of New York teams making it out to nationals, National Pop Warner. It might not be a lot of teams out of there, but traditionally they don't make it out. And so, you know, shout out to all of them. And with that being said, we want to bring on our next guest. We had a team out here that I watched them early in the year against a Division II team that's also going to nationals, and I was just like, yo, they got dogs. I'll let them say y'all the name. I'm not gonna give y'all the nickname because y'all gonna see it all over Facebook. But my brother Na is in the building. BTP. I see that you already advertising for that nationally known flag team. You one of the people that get it in. Shout out. Brother, how you feeling after you see the brackets? Talk to me.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hold on. Let me see something. There, I can't. Let me just put it. Hold on. Phil, you know how we get down, Phil, right?
100%.
Look where I'm at already.
Homework.
Where I'm at already, Phil.
Homework.
Yeah, I don't know if they know who they fucking with, but we OGs with, excuse my language, I'm sorry if there's kids watching, but we OGs with this, bro.
Yes.
It's not a game with us. There's individuals in this region that really do this football shit, bro.
Working all the time. All the time.
Big facts, bro.
All the time. You know, all the time we out there trying to make sure that we know what we getting ourselves into.
Yeah.
Because it's important. It's important to know your opponent, and that's what you're doing is a sign of respect to them, not disrespectful. If you out there and you don't know football, you might take it as he's disrespecting them. No, that's the level of respect that he got. That he saw the announcement show, went on where he went on, and now instantly he's doing his homework on them. That's respecting them. Disrespect is the coaches out there going, "We won. Hey y'all, let's go out drinking tonight."
Facts.
Right? Everybody like that. You got to respect your opponent, and so. I already knew what you would be doing, though. Exactly what we would be doing. Come on.
Exactly.
The amount of phone calls and text messages I've made since that announcement, it's been crazy. Like, I need this.
My phone already rang. Me and the wife sitting here. As soon as they announced us, I swear to God, I got a call from Arkansas. Immediately. And it was some lady with an accent. She said, Coach Nat. And I said, who's this? And she hung up. Right, immediately, bro. I'm like, damn.
Stay on your ass. Get his number.
Yes, instantly got a call from Arkansas, bro. I'm like, man.
Let me say something to all the other 13 New England teams, 11 and 12 and 9. You're going to get phone calls. Don't give up our film, goddammit.
No.
Don't give up our film. This is why we ain't winning. We selling each other out. Don't give up our film, man. Hold it tight.
Listen, no matter how bad.
Let us review the film.
No matter how bad, all the New Englanders, no matter how bad you think a team's gonna win, doesn't matter. Don't sell us out, bro.
Right, facts.
I don't care who you got. Let us get an even shot, bro. Let them make them work just as hard as I am, because we ain't got shit on YouTube. So good luck.
I see that.
Good luck.
Exactly.
The best bet to find film on us is a couple kids got highlights on Instagram. I give you the tip, but that ain't much because all they showing is that completion. So, oh no, man, it's weird. But yeah, man.
To be honest, I also am smart enough to I approach the game now after going so many times that they probably gave up film because people have done it to me damn near every year we went, right? And so I had people in my own program give up film. That was hating on our own program, dog. 2019, one of our coaches came down there with us and gave up our own film.
That's foul.
From another, I'm like, damn, dog. They told us that. And so I now approach it like they know. And you know what we do, right? We've been practicing some shit that we never shown nobody all year. So give up as much film as you want. You don't know this, right? Like, so the smart coaches already have started to plan these moments, right? And so, we are what we are. If you power run, you power run. If you pass, you pass. You can't completely revamp yourself, but you put a couple wrinkles in the boot for a rainy day. And so I think that all the coaches out there, I think everybody does that. I make the assumption everybody does it.
Well, from the years of all the coaching clinics, going to Hartford to the Nike clinics and years of doing that, one of the things I took away about this point in time in your season, you should definitely be shifting and motioning the hell out of your offense right now. If you ain't doing that by now, you're just standing still snapping the ball, then you haven't been putting in that work at practice. You're just going to practice, going through the motions and not installing. Like by this time, you got to be shifting and motioning into different stuff. I'm honored with the group of kids that we got because I have the ability to power run, jet to the outside, and we can throw the ball. So I mean, I'm blessed with this group of kids that we got. And like you said, man, we match up size for size with anybody in this country. Yeah. I remember my coach came to me, my assistant coach Anthony Scott came to me in October early and said, yo, you seen this team called the Spillionaires? I swear to God, we was looking at them in October, bro. I was like, hey, yo, that's not Pop Warner. They don't even have Pop Warner on their jerseys. He said, bro, they Pop Warner, trust me. I'm like, oh, we watched the whole video of them dudes. I'm like, damn, so funny that a month and a half later, we playing them right now, bro. I'm like, damn, bro, that's crazy. So, but yeah, we match up size for size.
Yeah. Actually, I've been paying attention to them because they've been making they all over YouTube and Facebook.
Oh yeah,
like they're advertising like hell. And I would like to know where they came from. Because,
for Pop Warner, right?
They was in Pop Warner last year. So if you Spillionaires and you out there, I'd like to know where you guys came from because I didn't. I didn't see them in Pop Warner last year, and they look to be making definitely a stink, or they're making their mark. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna tell you, I looked at them, and I think you guys are bigger. That don't mean always better, but I looked at the site because I've been watching them too, just because I'm a fan of youth football, and I go out there and I see what's new. Right. And I seen them on Facebook. I'm like, Spillionaires, it's kind of a hot name. You know what I'm saying? That's a unique hot name.
But it's not hold up, it's not a Pop Warner name.
It's not a Pop Warner name. Yeah.
I was like, what up, man? It came from UIF,
YNC, like you're taking that type of, that type of life. And they jazzy with the helmets, the colors. Actually, y'all colors, I think, are similar.
Yeah, they are.
Black and the blue, the sky blue. You know what I'm saying? So it was similar, but I think that's going to be a good game. I advise anybody to watch that all around New England. Go out and get the app, y'all, for $19.99. Show your boy PH and Nadim and everybody else love. Watch us, man. Stream us high. Get our views up, because it's important that, you know, y'all tap in with us, because when y'all down there and Hartford ain't down there, I'm tapping in with y'all. You know what I'm saying? At some point, we got to support each other. I know it's real hate, and know everybody wants to be the first to do it. So it's that anxiety of not wanting somebody else to win, because they're going to get up there and brag about being the best ever. Because you win a national championship don't make you the best ever. And because you lose don't mean you ain't great. People got to understand there's a lot of things that come into play, like what side of the bracket you on. The football guys got to be with you. A fumble gonna happen. Do it pop up while you running that way? Do it pop to the other team? All of that stuff will matter of who eventually wins the game. And as coaches, we're gonna do the thing that we always do and accept the greatness of the whole game, knowing some shit is out of our control when we got lucky. I've been lucky many a times.
One of the dopest things about this time of year, and even going down to nationals with other teams and other orgs from New England, is I believe strongly that our relationship kind of grew from us bumping heads in Orlando.
Yes.
Getting up and did stuff like that. So me seeing whoever down there, I don't know, meeting up with Larry and both Larrys, both of them my guys. Being able to have mimosas with them in Orlando, it's like, you know what I'm saying? It was good, my hitter. You know what I mean? You know how we get build that. I got cool with Sam Singletary like that, you like that, Beefy like that. Like, that's dope. When we get down there, I don't know if anybody knows me, man. I ain't no hater, bro. I'm a support. If we down there as a region, I'm gonna support you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Win, lose, or draw, I'm with you, bro. It's New England versus the world at this point in time.
Yo, and we got to eventually get one. I'm tired of them thinking they got the easy region when they see they New England sign.
Facts.
I'm tired of that shit. That bothers me to my core when I hear teams go, "Oh, y'all got New England? Oh yeah, y'all got the easy bracket. Y'all got the bye week." Like, bro, it ain't really that sweet. And this is the year. We gotta let them know we ain't sweet, dog. Like, dudes ain't sweet about this football thing. I'm talking about football, y'all. Don't get sensitive on me.
Yeah, right.
We're not sweet about this football thing. Like, we take it serious. We are in labs. I wish I could turn this camera around and show you. I have a whiteboard in my man cave. A whiteboard. Nothing but plays, and obviously my daughter and granddaughter scribbling, but nothing but a whiteboard that I built specifically for football. And I'm here dolo a lot of the times, just going through the motion. Like, the amount of work that we're putting in, other teams either are putting in less, I guarantee you, and got more, or they're not putting that much in. And look, I'll even attest to this. Yes, I think we can obviously know the amount of speed that exists in Florida and even Cali. It seems to be a little heightened, right? And so, does that mean we need to put in more work? Yes, but guess what? We're doing it too. So we brothers, like, let's be honest, we have to outwork a lot of people in our regular lives just to get it even. And you know why. And so going above and beyond is nothing when you're used to doing it at every aspect of life. I do it in everything I do. I'm overdoing it. And so in football, I really do overdo it. I'm telling you, I watch hours of footage when it gets to regional time, when it gets to national. Don't let me find a game on my opponent around this time of the year. I can't get I sometimes be like, damn, man, you overthinking it. You don't watch I know every play they gonna run right after, like on film, as if that's my team. Like, everybody, my assumption is everybody's doing it. What they say about the Spillionaires. The Spillionaires is coming to play football. It's all love, but I don't think Pop Warner has seen this type of football yet. I don't know what type of football you're talking about. I played the Brick City Lions. We have played the Titletown Titans. I mean, Coach Na have played Far West on national TV on ESPN. I seen. I mean, those are nationally known programs that have won national championships. My brother Brandon, I can guarantee you, maybe not a lot of New England people have seen that type of football, but we've seen the type of football. And you're going to be respected, I think, by everybody in New England. So is everybody else. Billionaire Spread, Power Eye, and Wing T. Thank you for the information, Jamie Johnson. We want to write that down.
Good looking, bro.
Everybody.
But hold up. Hey, Phil, I want to get back to what you said about the whiteboard and how we get down.
Uh-huh.
Oh, man. Hold up. I got to flip my phone again because I can't flip it. I'm sitting. This is where I sit every day, and right in front of me, here's my book of present highlighted. Come on, man. Play sheets, risk coaches, the play sheet. It go on for the whole playbook, Phil. Look at this. Come on.
Oh, no.
Hey, we do this. This what football is what I do, bro. So no disrespect to anybody out there, man. But if you're not in it as hard as I am, bro, bro. I don't care who you got on that field, bro. I got Jakes and Joes. And my X's and O's is crazy. Crazy. So let's play football. Sunday, 12:30. Let's play some football.
Did they have the times on the brackets?
It said 12:30, but on
let me go back to it.
It says 4:30.
Oh, it do got times.
But they all say 12:30, don't they?
Well, yes. 10U says 12:30 on this bracket. Hold on.
So that's why them times is weird.
Let me see. 9U says 10:30 on that's Division 2. Let's go to D1 real quick. Hold on, I'm going to D1. D1 11U is at 12:30. D1 11U is at 12:30. D1 12U is right after at 2:30. I think the top, if you want to top, I believe you playing in a stadium. I could be wrong, but I think the top team plays in a stadium.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I think, well, that's how they used to do Field 17 back in the day, remember?
Yeah.
And so here you guys go right here. And it looked like they got a lot of New England teams towards the bottom area and Florida Cali teams up closer to the top.
But they all said 12:30, right? Because on a Pop Warner joint it said
your game is at 12:30, but the West Chase play at 8:30 in the morning.
Oh shit!
And then Marsh Creek game is at 10:30. You at 12:30. Lawrence is right after you at 2:30. So they probably got all of y'all on the same field.
Oh,
back to back. Every 2 hours y'all going.
Yeah.
So it look like y'all all on the same field. Whereas, like if you look at 12U, hold on. We all play at 2:30, so we're all on different fields.
Different fields, yeah.
What suck is, like us and y'all, you at 12:30, so y'all in my 11U is at the same time. It make it hard. It ain't like Florida, Disney, because it make it hard. We can't even support. Like, you know me, I'm gonna bring my team in your stands, like, yo, let's go now. And then you would do it vice versa after the game.
We used to run over
at the same time.
We used to run over to y'all right after.
Yeah. Give that everything, like, yo, let's go. You know, I liked having that type of support because we coming far. Florida be there deep as hell, dog. They just driving in. Everybody with 305 on their shirt. Don't matter if Richmond,
cowbells and shit, whistles,
all type of stuff. When you play in Florida, it look like you in their stadium. You know us, 10 parents that flew out. Us against the world. And so it looked like that's how that's gonna go. Let me see what 14U was. I ain't actually looking at the times. That's crazy.
Yeah, the times is weird.
And they're on Monday. This is Monday, 10:30. It look like all of 14U play at the same time too.
So different.
So yeah, so what happened is like when Next Level and Dorchester play, the other team is playing. So my assumption is one team's going to be in the stadium and one team not. I would hope they will put 14U in the stadium because last year we was on the backfield the whole time, all the 14U teams.
Yep.
We didn't get to play in the stadium. And so it'll be nice if, you know, the Hartford Hurricanes never played in that stadium, and we've been down there every year since they've been there. We just never got chosen. But I don't really give a damn where they put us at. Put us on guys, let us our kids play, man.
I just want to play some football.
Yeah. Well, give me a feel, but it's gonna be fun, man. I'm excited that all these kids get the experience. At the end of the day, I know it's cliche to say it, but it's really about them and the experience. You know what I'm saying? And whether we go down there, and I tell my team all the time, if you go down there and you play well and you're not the better team, can't nobody be mad with you. You ain't always gonna be the better team.
I'm gonna give you something I've learned over the year. I've been 5 times, 3 times as a father, twice as a coach. One of the main things I notice about this journey is the journey. Right. What you and your kids are doing from now until that first game plays a major role in the outcome of that game.
100%.
You have to buckle your kids down. Buckle down. No bullshit. Understand we just got another game. We're not on vacation, mom and dad.
Right.
No, I'm gonna tell you right now, it's been a discrepancy with this new wave. My team is with me, Phil.
Yeah. Well, you had a lot of them in your BTP program, right?
Exactly.
So they've been with you a while. They understand your mentality.
My entire 26 kids will be with me the entire 10 days. I'm not in Orlando texting parents meet here. Parents from up here can't gauge the traffic down there. Now you showing up late with little Bobby because you got caught in some shit in Orlando. Hell no, not at all. Nope. My team is with me. We will study film. They will have their water time. They will have their hydrating time. They will get proper sleep. This is how you win a national title, people. Not going down there with this kid over here and that kid over there and this kid over here. I'm sorry. I'm not splitting my team up. My dogs is with me. And we gonna if I decide to call a team meeting at 11 p.m., my whole team is there. Get up. Let's go. That's just how it is. And it's the discipline that takes from the time you take flight to that very first game. What happens in between that dash, that discipline is very key. Very key. Don't have your kids run around the airport plucking each other and all that bullshit. Nah.
Okay, so with that being said, all of our kids ride the bus together. You know what I'm saying? And we give a speech to our parents, and any of the parents that's on here can vouch. If you take your kids, you can't bring them back. That's our rule. It's the Hartford Hurricanes rule. If you take your kid, he needs sneakers because the outlet got it on sale. Keep your kid with him. I'll take my equipment. Your kid's done for the week. You do not get to take your child from what we're doing. This is not it. I'm tired of going down there getting my ass whooped.
Sick of it.
All of New England should feel like that. Right? We all are tired. I'm tired of every y'all getting your ass whooped, New England. Like, I'm tired. And so we got to have that mentality. So no, my parents don't even book in our, they aren't even booked with us. Go out and stay at the goddamn, the Hilton in Orlando. We're on a resort. We buckle down. You're not going to see us at the pool party, the park, especially if we win it. Like, especially if we winning, back in the room, let's go have a team dinner. We going to do this. I'll make sure y'all get an experience. I ain't stupid. I know it's supposed to be memorable as well. So there's a balance there. Getting experience, but knowing because at some point these kids going to be great and they're going to be in Alabama or they're going to be in Texas and it's going to be championship week. And the head coach ain't going to be with them. And what are they going to have to reflect on about how do I handle myself before a big game? In college football, you know what they reflect on? Oh, when I was with Coach Phil, I stayed in my room. I studied film. We paid attention. I was with my players. We wasn't chasing girls.
Locked in.
Outside. We was locked in on the task at hand. And that I agree that is imperative that we go that route. You know what I'm saying?
But parents out there, don't get it confused. You will have the time to take your child. I'm not stupid. I'm not.
Jamie Johnson, Jamie, I think you got a little chip on your shoulder from New Britain. For you to say that, I think you got a little chip. Hate to say it, but New England 13U D1 teams are going to get dog walk first round. I think you got a little chip on your shoulder, Jamie. I understand that you're from New Britain, and I do understand that you guys had a good football team, but nobody on this call had anything to do with it, brother. You got to have a little bit more trust in what we out here trying to accomplish. Even if you didn't believe, brother, from New England, you shouldn't be saying that. Like, come on, bro. Like, come on. It don't matter what New Britain did, my G. We over that. Like, I don't want to talk about y'all situation. Y'all coach. My boys gonna talk about that when the time is right. I don't want to talk about that situation. This is about what we doing now and coming up this weekend. You know what I'm saying? That's what we want to focus on. Q Dave Watson said Mount Hope got Colorado, Lawrence got Illinois Junior Celtics.
Yep.
That's what happened. Listen, I'm gonna tell you right now.
But damn, bro, the hate is real. It's like, yo, you won the game, my hitter. What more you want? You won the game, dog. Hey, yo, Jamie Johnson, thank you for beating us, bro. If you haven't realized, you woke us up. Good looking, bro. Yeah. Damn, I appreciate you, fam.
Yeah.
Jeez, hey, yo, peace to God, the general, man. Peace to my hitter Tito, man. Peace, God, bro. But your man's is wild. Anyway, bro.
But let's focus on positivity. Like I said, man, we all gonna be down there. We definitely gonna get up. We definitely gonna chop it up. We definitely.
Like I was saying, parents, don't get me wrong. You're gonna have time to take your kid, go out to eat, enjoy the scenery and all that. But when we get down there, this, the first few 5-6 days, it's an away game. It's an experience. It's a football experience. And if you haven't noticed, Pop Warner don't do nothing for the parents. Everything that this whole thing is designed around is around the kids and coaches. So parents, please understand that.
Right.
That this is about your child. I know you guys want to be there for your kid, but your child has succeeded and qualified for something. So they got to focus on the task at hand. But you have time with your child. But man, my team's locked in, boy. My boys is with me, bro.
Listen, it's nothing like, and I've had that experience before. It's nothing like having a great group of kids that is with you consistently. Right? It's nothing like having a great group of kids that's with you consistently for that duration of time, because you get because I'm gonna be honest, IQ in football is great. One thing you said was you got the ability to do all these things with your kids. That means they got high football IQ, because I've had teams where they had all the talent in the world, but their football IQ was low, and it limited what I can do as a coach because it just didn't have the high football IQ. Right. I was having to do football 101 when I could have been running. And I had other teams where football 101 was embedded. So though I would speak about it throughout the season, like I do, of, that man's off the line, so obviously the tackle's eligible. Just those little key things, right? The last man on the line is always eligible. The wide receiver's off the line. Nobody's looking at the tackle. Right. So the safety moves all the way over here. The tackle runs down the field. Those things, I had teams where I didn't even have to teach that. They'd come out there, yo, boom, boom, watch him, boom, tackle, or he covered up, don't check him as a decoy. Those type of things I've had teams. Having a high football IQ team like you're talking about is definitely a plus.
Definitely.
And because you had them, you were able to consistently build up that IQ throughout the time, you know what I'm saying? As opposed to somebody that got a team and that's building them up. So it basically gives you a small advantage, not over any particular body, but an advantage in coaching your particular team, because you coach a lot of JV and 13U team. The IQ ain't always that high. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Like you just said, I'm lucky with this group because I can tell you right now, over this course of a season, I've literally put in probably 12, 13 different formations all season. And we finally buckled it down after we started getting games. We finally buckled it down to 4 or 5 formations. You know what I mean? Which was, they definitely learned it. They grasped it. But one of the main things, I appreciate the fact that we're not going down here undefeated. I like the loss, bro. The loss, man, New Britain, man, I salute y'all. Like I said, my dogs is over, my dog Tito's over there. Thank you for the ass whooping. Thank you, because we are battle tested now.
Undefeated is overrated.
Overrated, especially coming out of New England.
No, 2019, I was undefeated in New England. I pulled up on Brick City, who was the defending national champs. And,
I remember that season.
And they beat the shit out of me. Right? 21-0. They beat 20. They ended up scoring on the last play of the game, made it 28. Y'all was in the stands.
I know.
Y'all pulled up to scout us. You right? Yo, no lie. We pulled up to the game, and my coach was like, "Yo, is Mount Hope here? They followed us up here." I said, "Yo, they on their job. We got to start scouting them. They must got something. You don't go to Jersey to scout a Connecticut team unless you ready to get their ass." So I said, "Okay, I see what they on. We on it, y'all." But the ass whooping that Brick City gave us, we changed up every position. We got a new quarterback. We got a new tight end. It teaches you so much because you need to know what's my flaws, and when it don't teach you your flaws, your losses teach you your flaws. And my 12U lost 2 games this year, and nobody even know about it. We lost to New Haven twice. Best thing that ever happened. It made us teach other kids other positions.
Bro, man.
Without some studs. And so those kids had to raise their level of play.
Preach.
And undefeated is overrated.
Oh, heavily overrated. Preach. Back to that season, though. Back to that season. I remember that season because that whole season you was doing your write-ups, your rankings every week, and you kept ranking yourself low and you kept ranking us high. I was on you, dog.
Let me tell you why. You had beat us the year before.
Yeah. Hold on. Though you guys played Brick City early that season too.
Yes, we did.
And so I'm sitting here telling my coaching staff, I'm heated. I'm like, bro, I don't care they lost 28-0 or whatever. Bro, the experience alone has them 10 times above us.
Yep. That was the best thing.
I wanted it so bad.
Talk about, Phil, Hartford scared to play me and locally. I'd be like, y'all don't know my history. I was in the middle of the hood and jumped out, and my team, if you remember, ran across the field in the defending national champ's face. In the defending national champ's face, and was jumping up, clapping till the refs came and pulled us all up. We was on the we don't got no fear. Like, what's the worst that gonna happen? Nadim gonna beat me. You beat me before. We shook hands, bro. And then you beat Dorchester, and you went down way. I remember y'all played at Trinity College.
Facts. Right? But let me on that. We've had our altercations.
Yes.
Whether it been during weigh-in. Stop it.
In the middle of the game.
Hold up, Phil. We've been mask to mask.
Mask to mask. Ski mask up. I'll never forget. I showed up. I said, "Oh no, he got mask. Everybody put your ski mask down." We not about to walk up in here with masks on. Now my kids is like ninjas, like this.
Yeah.
I wasn't even gonna do it. Then I said, "Oh, they got on a mask. Everybody got the ski mask." Now we walked in like ninjas. Like we had our wars, dog. And it made it better. And you know what? I don't care if people treat us like that when we show up. When I show up with my particular team, all your antics, do it, bro. You ain't gonna be no complaint from no Hartford team. My coaches know it's just one simple rule in Hartford. You don't like them jumping up and down on our field. You don't like them blowing you out and being disrespectful. Don't let it happen.
Do something about it.
Exactly. If you don't like it, don't let it happen. Then you ain't got to deal with it. Because when you beat somebody, ain't nobody jumping up and down on your logo in the middle of your field. They might be taking a knee for a conversation, but ain't nobody doing that.
But see that's the thing that go back to what you said about these guys that how they get a New England team and thinking shit sweet. We up here going to war. Well, against each other, against neighboring states. Like, man, me playing you playing beefy play, bro. This man, and, Tito and them, bro. This shit is war. So that's why I appreciate the chosen few who actually get it in out here, because they'll really prepare you for down there.
It will. And you know what? I gotta say, you didn't play a lot of games initially, but your your game versus Tito, what was a eye opener, you know, to sharpen your steel. Your New Haven games, right? You can clearly see the level of play raised, right? From when you in New Haven first game and that dog fight which your kids needed, the loss to New Britain which your kids needed, it made you go, okay, give me a pen and paper. Let me just because I can't go through this shit no more. And what happened when a team don't raise their level of play and a team continue to get better over the course of a year, you notice at the end of a season is a separation. Everybody like, how did that happen? Easy. Simply because somebody got in the lab. And I'm not saying New Haven didn't take it serious. I'm saying you clearly, I'm going to tell you what I've heard. I wasn't at y'all game because we played the same day. Nadim completely changed, came out with a brand new plays. He was pulling, he was trapping, he was running a bunch of different stuff that we did not see the first game. And they said that. They straight up said that to me. Honest to God, that was the word I got. Matter of fact, I'm going to put up, my boy Kel told me. Kel said, look, Kelly's son played actually on that New Haven team. And Kelly said, yo, Nadim came out with a great game plan. He ran different plays. He was pulling, he was trapping. He wasn't doing that the first time. So we didn't prepare for it the first time. But when you start hitting them with something, those in-game adjustments can happen. Sometimes it's a little too late to teach your kids that shit.
Facts.
You still seeing it and used to seeing people trap and pull and block down and go to the next level. It's hard to teach these kids in the midst of the game, you know? And by the time they get it, it could be 28 zip.
Yep, exactly.
Okay, clock ain't stop. You know what I'm saying? So, listen, we gonna be down there, brother. Y'all gonna be down there. I know we play at the same time, but we gonna definitely, you know,
link up.
We gonna link up. Where y'all staying?
We at the home 2 suites.
Oh, okay.
American Way. We got their couple. We got the mandatory couple days. Then we off. We you know what I mean. We
got the Airbnb.
Yeah. That's where the mentoring starts, and that's the part that I love, bro. I really like to be in the house with the kids. I all the way from mental thinking, hygiene, mental strength, mental toughness, discipline, organizing your clothes. Because you leave these kids, it'll be a sock here, a sock by the pool, a sock. Organize, bro. I love these moments to start teaching young boys how to be men. And the kids are already looking at me like, Coach, what do you mean your stuff's packed already? I ain't even. I'm like, see, y'all late.
Yeah, you late. Listen, I already started. I done went and bought wife beaters and all those little things that you get and you need to lessen my Walmart trips at midnight, right? You know what I'm saying? Walmart open like all 24 hours down there.
New socks and underwear, always.
Underwear, wife beaters, t-shirts, always, all week. You know what I'm saying? I'm Black Friday in Target. Bang, bang. Give me that $10 a pack.
I mean, me, I'm a little. I always grab one pair of sneakers. I gotta get a pair of sneakers. I go down with one and just bang out the Orlando Premium Outlets because they have the ill sales at night. Yeah, that Nike outlet.
And hey, listen, I know we telling y'all stuff. Y'all just gotta listen to us talk, man. We enjoying it. He's going down to coach. I'm going down to coach. Our coaches and our families and our kids. Listen, it's an experience that we help provide for them. Obviously, like I said on my post today, I give the credit to the kids because obviously they did it with our guidance. And so shout out to all the kids from all around the nation that made it. Regardless if you win a national championship or not, go down and have fun. Because you as an adult may not talk about this forever, but I got kids playing that played at Penn State, Bryant College, all of these places, and they still talk about the experience from 2012. Coach, I remember we was at Florida. I remember we went down there deep. I remember we played. None of them is mad about the loss. They remember the great times.
The times, yes.
So even though we all gonna lock in, whoever win, whoever lose on the following Saturday, we all want to look back. We alive. We brought a bunch of kids to have fun, and at the end of the day, we gonna come back. Everybody gonna get back into the lab, and we gonna do it again next year. That's it.
Again. Yeah.
My brother, always love, man. I'll see you. We gonna talk. I'm gonna see you down the way. Yo, listen, go out there, do y'all motherfucking thing. I don't care what nobody's saying. Y'all earned the spot. I watched y'all play the game. Y'all earned it the hard way. So shout out to your program, man. Mount Hope is truly a dominant program in our region. I mean, y'all proved that this year. And so, yo, shout out to y'all.
Salute, bro. I'll see you Saturday. I'll probably be at your table.
We out. We there. Peace. All right, so there you got it. It's your boy PH, aka The Press, aka Mr. Above 140. And we are about to get off the podcast. I wanted to just give you all the updates from Pop Warner Nation. Things are going well. Everything is going good. And so with that being said, I want to shout everybody out. If you down there and you see your boy PH, give me dap, say what up. Let's go, toast to the good life. We all out there. We having fun. We alive. We giving kids experience. And at the end of the day, that's what's most important. We got to make sure that we continue to build and show love, not walking by each other. We're all coaches from all around. Even if you beat me, I'm going to walk by. I'm going to give you dap. And if you lose to me, walk by and give me dap. Show the same respect, because we all putting our heart and soul into this, and so is our kids. With that being said, let me see. Coach Keith tap in from Spillionaires. Coach, Keith, what up? You want to jump on the podcast real quick? I'll get you on, brother. That was Coach Keith, y'all. He said he tapping in from the Spillionaires. Inbox me. Let's talk to the Spillionaires. We talked to Mount Hope. Let's talk to the Spillionaires. Inbox me, Coach. I'm Phil Bryant on Facebook. On the stream. Inbox me. Let's get you on. Let's have a little 10-minute conversation if you want. I'm willing to chat it up, brother. It ain't gonna hurt nobody for us to have a quick conversation. See how you feeling. See what's good with you, Keys. How you feeling about the draw? How you feeling about your team? You guys are new to Pop Warner. I love to hear what you guys what you feel. You know what I'm saying? E9 Eagles is in the building. E9, y'all got an opponent. Y'all opponent ain't easy, brother. E9 Eagles, y'all opponent ain't easy. Are y'all real? Send me some film. Send me some film, E9. I want to see how y'all living. E9 Eagles is in the building. Why is West Haven Seahawks 12U? They've been traditionally 12U throughout their entire program career. And just because they're winning do not mean that they need to move to Division I. Top to bottom, the program is a Division II program, and they happen to have a good team. And so I think they are a D2 program. A lot of people complain because y'all can't beat them, that one team. And since you can't beat them, you want the whole program to go up because they got one team winning. No, we got to beat that one team. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to West Haven. That team is dominant. That team can compete in Division I, but top to bottom, the rest of their programs can't. And you don't move programs based on one team. And in New England, we don't have teams in Division I and teams Division II in the same program. So I think it's the right move for the region to keep West Haven Division II. You know what I'm saying? If you look at it top to bottom, I think it's the right move. Of any teams, 12s, we put on the most tape. We don't hide from nothing. What you talking about, Jesse? What team you talking about? Talk to me. You put up the most tape on where? Talk to me. I'll call your film up. We can watch it together. Where you from, the Spillionaires? I'd be interested on what team you're talking about, Jesse, that you guys keep throwing film up of. I'm not sure who you're talking about, but I'd love to get an idea of what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? E9 Eagles, 12U, don't hide film. I got you, brother. I got you. I'm not saying y'all hide film. I've never said E9 high film. E9 is traditionally a powerhouse at national. Oh, you coach for 12? You want to get on? I'd invite you on the podcast. Let's talk about it. I'd invite you on the podcast. At this point, it's New England over everybody, says Sean, 100%. And what ain't going to happen from my program, no coach, is we ain't giving up no film. And I can tell y'all right now, I got Dorchester film, and y'all can't have it. No. I'm going to be honest. I ain't going to hide from it. I got they film, and don't call my phone. I ain't never gave up film in my life. I stand on that. I've been out of national since 2012. I never gave up film, and we're going to stand on being solid in this program. But let's go to the 12U bracket. I see E9. E9, I think y'all in Division II, right? Hey, by the way, I'm going to post. Let me do this. That's a good idea. I'm going to post everybody out there. Listen to me. We all talk about going back to Disney. I don't know if it's possible. If it's not, I'm not blaming National Pop Warner. I'm not blaming Disney World, but I recognize that Pop Warner's a business, AYF's a business, YNC's a business. They're going to make their money, but we do need to make sure that we got people advocating for the experience of the kids, right? Because the experience is as important as making the money. So with that being said, why am I saying this? I am about to post for everybody a change.org. I'm gonna post a change.org petition to try to bring Pop Warner back to Disney World. Y'all, if y'all ever played at Disney World, y'all know what the experience is like. I'm posting it out there. Garrett, if you're around, please post it. It was started by somebody out of Connecticut. I want to support the movement, and let's just try to just see if it's possible. If it's not possible, it's not possible. There's nobody to blame, but we should definitely try to bring that keep that film. We will see y'all at the 50, says Enon Eagles. Whoa, Enon talking. All right, Jesse, I respect it, bro. I respect it. Enon said, keep that energy. They will see you at the 50. Okay. It don't look like Enon shying away from no smoke this year, which I don't think anybody is, to be honest with you. I know West Haven ain't shying away from no smoke. I know those guys. They got a crew out there. There's no reason for nobody to shy away. Listen, y'all. Enon, there you go, baby. There you go. The bracket's behind me. Enon Eagles, West Haven, defending national champs, is in this bracket. Duke City, that's a new program. I just found out that they were going. This bracket is very, 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 not that this bracket not tough, because the truth of the matter is there's no sorry teams at this point, but that bracket is very, very, very good. Yeah, but they weren't expecting to see us at all. Who wasn't? West Haven? I don't know who you talking about, Jesse. Listen, ain't no team from New England sweet, Jesse. I'm talking for all of our teams. I ain't saying we gonna win. I'm not saying we gonna lose, but ain't none of our teams that's going down sweet. We got ballers, man. This game's they play at 4:30. It looked like they might be in the stadium, Lorenz. They play at 4:30, and it looked like they might be in the stadium. This game is actually on Saturday, December 2nd. Division I on Sunday. This game is on Saturday. And it looked like, wow. 2 of the 10U games is taking place at 10:30 in the morning, and 2 taking place at 4:30. That's unique. I wonder where they're playing. Oh, the whole D2 bracket. I think I don't know why you say nobody was expecting to see y'all. Enon was at Nationals last year at a couple levels. So hey, Marquise, you getting on, brother? If not, I'm gonna tap off. I tapped you in, Marquise. I sent you the link. If you're gonna jump on, brother, from the Spillionaires, jump on. If not, we'll talk. West Haven, Vidal, West Haven play at 4:30, brother. 4:30 on Saturday. It looked like it might be in the stadium, but I think Pop Warner gonna release that. Downington Whippets tapped in. Listen, everybody know about y'all. Y'all don't want 2 national championships on 2 different levels. That is a unique experience. I'd love for my kids to ever experience that. So Downington, shout out to y'all. Y'all definitely are the truth. Definitely, y'all definitely about that life. So shout out to the Downington Whippets. We'll see what happens. The brackets are on. Let me see. I'm trying to see if we got the brackets from 2023 up. They are not online yet. The 2023 brackets is not online. I am currently on popwarner.com. They are not up yet. They will be up soon, but they're not up yet. So as soon as they get up, I'll post them, and we will make sure y'all got them. I'll post them in all the chat rooms. Y'all know I try to stay on top of it, provide information, help everybody out, keep everybody excited about Pop Warner Nation. all the rumors about Pop Warner's dead, Pop Warner this, everybody's leaving Pop Warner. Seem to be a lot of teams going on the national, so everybody ain't leaving because we all here. And we here to take, like, we here. So it ain't nothing we can do about the people that ain't here, but we here. We gonna have fun. We gonna make sure that we go down there, we enjoy ourselves, and we have a good time. Football schedule. It is not up yet. So I do got, as you can see behind me, I did stream it live on YouTube. I can post my YouTube link if you want to go back up there and watch it. You'll be able to go up there and watch the and rewatch the bracket show. So if you missed the bracket show, I'm about to post it. Give me 1 second. I'll repost the bracket show so you guys can go ahead and see it. The bracket. Oh, my YouTube is Connecticut Youth Football Podcast. Connecticut Youth Football Podcast. Google it. When it come up, just click on the podcast. I'm actually still live right now, as you can see. And so if you just go ahead and I'm gonna copy the link, and I am posting it right now for everybody. I'm gonna post it 3 times. Bang. You can rewatch the selection show. Lazard, I got you, Cuddy. I'm about to send you the selection show as well. Yeah, so that's it. Shout out to all Pop Warner Nation. Your boy PH gonna be down there rocking my Colorado gear, rocking the Harper Hurricanes with a couple, regional championship rings around my neck. Tap in with your boy. Listen, I say it all the time, and I'm going to say it again. Stop complaining about friends that don't support you, because strangers is going to make you rich. Think about it. Above 140.